This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's brought down to the 16. He'd been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense has it, off and running.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. You cannot ask for better starting field position. First and goal from the 1. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Penn State. They strike first in this national title bout.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away?
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start.
The pass is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That's reeled in. It's Martin. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended with an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the pass. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up for the first down. First down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Plenty space at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Finds his man. It's Jamison. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. On the run, it's Martin. Great slings at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and of course Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs. I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Third down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. It's Martin. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Penn State.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Penn State. There was no catching him that time.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ohio State. He just sprints into the end zone. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
Now the important point after attempt. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget a still-played defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. And the Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Defense shoves them out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here's the second down play. Quarterback keeps the football. First down and more. He's still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now will they give it to him again to see if he can break the plane?
Game moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Third and goal will try to run it in. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit. A big-body tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense at the goal line.
If you put a bigger linebacker on him, he can move away and use his speed. And if you go with an undersized, more athletic safety or defensive back, then he's just going to go up and over him. Just a nice job of utilizing your tight end in this area.
Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. The receiver grabs it. fires it into the end zone, and those 2 points will tie the football game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the wideout goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
What's another huge game for this guy? And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the 1st half of the national title.
And the ball is hauled in. And they keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. They stop and buck. This offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Right up by the receiver. Oh, he breaks free, still going. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Penn State offense comes back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught. Second down now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Pass not complete. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Out of the gun now on third down. And the receiver's got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run the option. The back's got to run a pitch. 0 running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Handoff running right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Rodgers. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's an out route. The catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Buckeyes pick up enough for a 1st down here.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
He's past the marker and still going. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Hits the running back in the flat. Powers through the tackle. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. The RPO caught to the right. The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. First down here for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face 3rd down and short. Quarterback making some changes at the line. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He hands it off from the gun. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offensive coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Ball handed off. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Howard. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here we go now, a crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to throw here. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 3-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. They got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, when you run that out route, he's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is a crucial 3rd down play. To try a field goal from here would be 61 yards. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. Finding some room at the 25. Nobody heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
There's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here we go, one of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And the ball game is tied heading down the home stretch.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The drive could throw to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter, it's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to...
Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes the knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Looking for a late, deep throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Can't get it away. That defense has got him with a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. He's running out of time here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback still with the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. QB decides to keep it here. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team.